All right, here we are talking again about sales mistakes. So this module is such a good one because there are things that I have done, that I do, that I'm still working on,
Yeah.
and this one is a big one that we tend to do a ton. It's selling out of your own pocket.
Yeah.
So interesting concept. Explain more about what that
Yeah.
means to sell out of my own pocket.
So this is something that was taught to me by some sales coaches back in the day, and I
Yeah.
actually think I've read it in some sales books as well. Might have been, I could be wrong, but it could have been Brian Tracy.
Okay.
But selling out of your own pocket. So basically, this is a big mistake. So have you ever had the opportunity where you're like, if you're struggling financially, all of a sudden if you're not careful, you'll find yourself selling really cheap stuff or making decisions for your customer
Right.
without letting them make the decision. So selling out of your own pocket basically means whatever you have. So if you've got a lot of money, then you feel confident asking for a lot of money.
Right.
If you don't have any money, you feel less confident about asking for a lot of money. So that's something where you have to be very cognizant of. So if you're just getting out of school, or maybe you've got debts, or maybe you're just getting started, or
Right.
you've only got a couple customers, do not make the decision for your customers and sell like a poor person.
Right.
Okay, you got to
it's
sell
so true.
like you're a successful, you're a successful owner, a healthcare professional, a trainer, a gym, whatever. You have to behave in that manner. So
Right.
don't sell out of your own pocket. If you're broke, do whatever it takes to get those broke thoughts out of your mind.
Right.
Especially when you're selling to your clients.
Oh, and it's such a hard thing as a clinician, right? I've done this before. I've sold out of my own pocket. I think, oh, my schedule's not full, so what can I do to fill it up? And so then I wind up filling it up by, running an ad where I discount my prices, or where I, do something where I am decreasing the value of what I'm providing, not only in my own mind, but in their mind, where I'm saying, well, I need to do whatever it takes to get people in. So this product that was normally $150, I'm going to sell for $100 because I just need people to say yes. And so the problem with that is A, I'm losing a bunch of profit. I may not even be profitable doing that.
Yeah.
And my time now just got eaten up
Yeah.
by selling out of my own pocket on doing treatments that I can't really afford to give. So it fills up my schedule and I feel good that I'm busy, but I'm actually operating at a loss instead.
And you don't want to be the 50% owner.
No,
Right? The
yeah.
50% guy. Hey, come in and get 50% off this or that.
Right.
You're creating the atmosphere of a swap meet.
Yeah.
Or
Definitely.
a discount store, and then
Right.
you're going to start attracting that mentality.
Right. And you wind up devaluing the value of your service to yourself too. And I think that's one of the biggest things. The more you have success at doing those undercut prices, the more you think that's what you need to do. And so you wind up losing that faith, that trust in your own value. And that's a really big mistake that's going to bite you in the long run.
That also adds to that psyche of, I'm not good enough, I'm not worth enough money, I'm not worth this. And you're actually like fulfilling and reinforcing that belief.
Absolutely.
And then what happens is a couple years down the road, you go, man, I am burnt out. I've got all these people, I'm not making any money on anybody.
Right.
So now you hate your clients and you hate your customers and you hate your business and you want to sell it. And it becomes this issue.
Right.
When, if you think long term, you got to think sell value.
Right.
Like think about, don't take the shortcut. Think about how you can make your business, more valuable. What you can do to add the value to their experience.
Right, and you mentioned that when you have a full pocket, it's easier to sell at those higher prices. You do have a full pocket, even if it's not a full financial pocket. You have a full pocket of knowledge and information that other people don't have, and that you can give them. So rely on that pocket. Maybe if your financial pocket isn't full, rely on that knowledge pocket. And know that you have information that other people need, skills that other people need, that they need access to get help in their own life. And so as you sell from that pocket, of this pocket of experience, knowledge, and skills that people need and don't have themselves, then you'll be able to have that kind of trust and faith in your own skills, and you'll eventually, find those strategies that help people to buy at the price that you're worth, rather than undercutting and underselling yourself.
Yeah, and another thing about selling out of your own pocket is you want to, if you don't have the money now, you definitely should be thinking about not the lack, but you want to be thinking of aspiring to get it.
Yeah.
And so if you don't have the money now, a tactic that I use, especially like in the very beginning, when I thought like $10 was a lot,
Yeah.
was I thought, well, where do I eventually want to be?
Mhm.
And I would just be focused more about that.
Oh,
What can I
right.
grow? What can
Right.
I build? And then work my way towards that and forget about what I have.
Right.
Or else forget it. You'll just be, so I would have been selling $10 sales all day
Right.
long. And,
No, you hear a lot of people talk about the millionaire mindset, right? Of having that kind of mindset of somebody that already made it. And what do they do? What are the things that they do, the actions they take, and the ways that they interact with people? And they're totally confident in
Yeah.
themselves and what they have to offer,
Yep.
right? So start there. Be confident in what you have to offer. Because, yeah, you may not have made it yet,
Yep.
but the only thing holding you back from making it is the fact that you're selling out of your own pocket.
Exactly.
That you're selling
You're keeping yourself in there.
Yeah, you really are. You're keeping yourself in there by undervaluing yourself.
Exactly.
And so let's not make that mistake, right? That's a huge sales mistake that so many people fall prey to.
Yep.
So thanks so much, Greg, for helping us to understand
Sure.
that concept. I think that will help so many people really improve themselves and be able to make better steps forward.
For sure.
So, all right, join us for some of the other sales mistakes in our next video. Thanks so much, and we'll catch you there.